This is the Stack Kings Daily Toast for March 17th, 2015, St. Patty's Day, the official breakfast of fantasy sports royalty. Good morning, Stack Kings Nation. This is Donnie Maverick, back again with the Stack Kings Daily Toast. Let me just start by saying, I know I'm a real stroke, all right? I know that I make fun of people on the show and stuff, but it should be all in good fun. I don't mean to hurt anybody's feelings or anything like that. I got a good heart, all right? I'm a good person deep down inside. I mean, just because I got a few problems, that doesn't make me a bad person, does it? I don't think so. Anyway, I brought my comb along today. St. Patty's Day, I want to look nice. There'll be a lot of broads out today, so I figured, look good for them. Let me just tell you something about this comb. This comb was made in 1935. It's plastic. It costs about $2. You can get it at any barber shop, and it'll make your hair look like a gem, all right? I look in the mirror every day. You people, you need to start looking in the mirror a little more. Why do you think they invented mirrors? Okay, so people could look good, all right? With no mirrors, everybody's walking around looking like a bunch of a mess, all right? Look in the mirror, do your hair a little nice like this, you know what I mean, back and forth. Got the lines, you know what I mean, going through it. That's all I got to say. Let's just talk about St. Patty's Day for a second. I'd just like to congratulate all the Irishmen. This is a big day for you. Go out and get just hammered with your green beer. Good for you. I can't say the same. I'm not a big green beer fan, but I do like the hard stuff. So I'm going to be sitting here, so I don't need a designated driver like all you guys, but make sure if you're drinking, you find a ride home, okay? And if you're going to hit on some girls, don't be hammered. Make sure you say the right stuff, all right? And you're not going to do that if you're blasted. Let's get into today's show. We have the contest from last night, okay? We have the contest for today. We're going to do my social media, what's trending, and then we're going to go right into my NBA picks. I'm going to let you go get hammered, all right? So here we go. Let's do it. Last night's contest, the $500 mini monster, was won by the alien. M0P4B, I don't know where this guy come from, but it's not this planet. $285, $130 prize, animal, just buried the field. Jay Klein 1 finishes second, nice score. DFT2 third, Dunlap fourth. This guy's been making laps around the track and showing his face every day. NES12 CJL fifth, DFT2 sixth, DFT2 seventh. DFT2 finished third, sixth, and seventh. Nice work. My friend Iron Eagle finishes eighth. He shows his face again. And Jay Klein. Have we ever been on this show without Jay Klein? I mean, Jay Klein, come on. I mean, we know. We know about you, Klein. All right? So let's see if you can maybe put in a bad team one night. But we know you won't. So it doesn't matter. Going into M0P4B's team, the alien, he had Jameer Nelson, 32, 9.2K. Great play there. Avery Bradley, 46. 10.6K, another good play. Nicholas Batum, 12.8K, 41 for him. Adrian Payne, that's painful, 6.2, 16 from him. Rudy Gobert, 38, nice work from him, 13.4K. Russell Westbrook, 55, that's low for him. He's used to scoring 70 these days. And John Wall Street, okay, Gordon Gekko, 20.9K, scores 54, baby, at home. Nice work. Going to today's contest, we have the weekend. Arnold Palmer Invitational, $2,000 guarantee, $5 entry fee. Any PGA fans, make sure you get into that. That's multi-entry and crown eligible. Tonight for NBA, we have the Tuesday Mini Monster, $500 guarantee, $10 entry fee. Get into that. The Tuesday Bank Shot, $225 guarantee, crown eligible, single entry, $5 on that one. The Tuesday Dribble, $40 guarantee, $2 entry fee. So get into that one if you want to play for a little small change. And then we have our top 50%, the 4 top 50%, the 2, the 5, the $10, and the $20. Again, if you get in the top 50% of the people that enter the contest, you get money back. So get into those if you don't want to play in any of the guarantees. With that said, let's get on to the social media. What do we have for today? Texas lands longtime Patriot Vince Wilfork to play nose tackle. In other news, Wilfork looks exactly like the cop from Die Hard. Yellow dye number 5, just everything a grown boy needs. You remember that line? We all do. Look exactly alike. Look at that. Is that unbelievable or what? The Raiders released quarterback Matt Schaub, who has a career 89.5 quarterback rating. And they signed, get this, Christian Ponder. 75.9 quarterback rating. Let's just compare that. Tim Tebow had a 75.3 quarterback rating, and everybody said Tim Tebow was the worst quarterback in the history of the league. Well, Christian Ponder has a 75.9, Tim Tebow 75.3, and Christian Ponder can't really run. Christian Ponder is terrible! And the Raiders, of course, the Raiders sign him because they don't have any idea what's going on. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, Tim Tebow, if Ponder's got a job and Tebow doesn't have a job, just upsets me. Just really upsets me. Bryce Harper from the Washington Nationals throws out a runner at second base yesterday, drawing frustration from manager Matt Williams. Harper said he baited Alex Presley to challenge his arm and came up slowing the ball on purpose. Matt Williams was not happy. Open letter to Matt Williams. Listen, it's spring training, pal. Calm down, big guy. He's just practicing a throw. I mean, it's a 162-game season. You get pissed off about this, what else are you going to get pissed off about? Calm down. LeBron James is showing off his acting skills in his new film, Trainwreck. That's a great name, Trainwreck. He plays himself in the film. I'm sure that was a tough gig when he went in. Yeah, who am I going to play? You're going to play yourself. That shouldn't be too tough, all right? Come on, give the guy a part. He's got to play himself. I mean, even Shaq can play other people. LeBron can do it. Moving on. The Philadelphia Eagles brought in Tim Tebow for a workout yesterday. Then they sent him on a plane home with no contract. Is Chip Kelly trying to piss everyone off in the NFL? I mean, really? I mean, this Tebow thing is just, listen, I'm a Tebow fan, okay? I think the guy needs to have at least I'm not saying this guy's going to lead a team to the Super Bowl or anything, but he should be a third stringer or a second stringer somewhere in a run option offense, okay? Let's talk about that. 29 TDs to 12 turnovers in Tebow's career, and these guys are signing Christian Ponder? Give Tebow a chance. Come on. Let's do it. Evander Holyfield to fight politician Mitt Romney. That's serious. Evander Holyfield to fight politician Mitt Romney in a charity boxing match. Unfortunately, all the money raised will go to Mitt Romney's hospital bills because he's going to get beat like a dog, just like he did by Obama. Nice work, Mitt. Make a fool of yourself again. All right, that's the social media. Moving on to my NBA picks. Try and get through this. I know it's been a little slow day. I don't know what's going on with me today. I'm just feeling a little off. Maybe I got on the wrong side of the bed. Sometimes that's what happens with people. All right, but at least my hair looks good. You know what I'm saying? I can see it. See it right here. It looks good. Tony Parker's my point guard. San Antonio, 11.9K. That's right, the old man, Tony Parker. Averaging stacking points in his last 4 games, 38, averaging 34 minutes. Estimates tell us that stacking points a minute at a .83. If he plays 34 minutes, he's going to get his 28 points. But here's the matchup versus the Knicks. 20th versus point guards in the league. He's playing Langston Galloway at point. Defensive rating 109, 31%. That means 70% of the guards in the league are worse than him. With Tony Parker playing so well, as long as this is not just a complete blowout, I think Tony Parker goes for 32-plus stacking points tonight, and at 11.9K, I think that's a great, great, great steal there. Going to my shooting guard, I have the man, the guy, the sleeper, Gerald Henderson from Charlotte, 11.8K, averaging 22 stacking points in his last 4 games. Not that great, but he is averaging 29 minutes. Estimates tell us as a .72 stacking points a minute. He's going to be projected to score 21 points in 29 minutes. The matchup tonight, though, is really nice versus the Clippers. 15th versus shooting guards, and he gets to play J.J. Redick. Defensive rating, 111. 14% for J.J. Redick, which means he can't play defense at all. All right? So Henderson's going to be roaming around open all day long. He is a shooter. He can hit the shots. He can put up 35 if he wants to. I think tonight with Redick on him, he puts up 30. I think it's a good matchup for him at 11.8K. I think he's a nice sleeper, especially on a short night with not a lot of games where you can play some of those big-name players. So I like Gerald Henderson a lot. Moving to my small forward, I have Trevor Aria from Houston, 14.1K. That's right, small forward. In his last 4 games, he's averaging 23 stacking points. Not great at all, but he's averaging 34 minutes. He's an up-and-down player. Stacking points a minute, .74. His projected points, if he gets 34 minutes, is 25, but he's got a great matchup tonight. Going versus Orlando Magic. They're not really Magic on defense. They stink! 30th versus small forwards. He's playing Tobias Harris. Defensive rating 106.7, 37%, which means he's one of the lower-end forwards that can play defense in the league. It's a good matchup for Ariza. I really believe he's going to be open a lot tonight. I think he can score. I think he can get steals. He can hit threes. And 33-plus stacking points is my projection with a bit of a higher ceiling even than that. This is going to be, even if it's a blowout, I think Ariza still gets us 34, 35 minutes. And I think he puts on a show tonight. I like him for 33-plus stacking points. Going to my power forward, I have Blake Griffin, baby. He's back. Yeah, 20.8K. Last game he played, he had 37 stacking points. He played 40 minutes in his debut back from that elbow surgery. With the elbow looked like there was something wrong. I mean, if you saw his elbow, it looked like there was a softball on it. He got that taken care of. I'm sure he feels a lot better now. His stacking points a minute are 1.14. His projected points, if he plays 36 minutes tonight, is 41. He's going against Charlotte, 17th versus power forwards, going against Marvin Williams. Now, Marvin Williams' defensive rating, 101.9, 83% is pretty good, but I believe Blake Griffin can exploit him. He's inexperienced, that is Marvin Williams, and Blake is on a mission now that he's back. I think he feels good, he's healthy, and he puts up 45 stacking points tonight. One of the better high-dollar plays in my opinion. Put him in there. Going to my center, I have, you're not gonna believe this one, Zaza Pachulia. That's right, from Milwaukee, 12.1K. Look at this guy. He looks just like a machine. Just look at his face. This guy's an animal, all right? Last 4 games, averaging 25 stacking points. Not great, but he's averaging 26 minutes. That's not even that great. But here's what I like tonight. Stacking points a minute, .86. That's not terrible. Projected points in 26 minutes is 22. But his matchup is really nice, okay? Going against New Orleans, 9th versus centers. That's pretty good. But Omar Asik is not good whatsoever. He has a defensive rating of 105.7, 19%. That means 80% of the centers are better defensively than this guy. And Pachulia has the ability to put up 35, 32 from time to time. Tonight could be one of those nights. I think he approaches 32, 33 minutes, and I believe he puts up 30 stacking points. And at 12K, that's a nice center plug and play. And with that said, that's the NBA picks for tonight. I was on fire last night. Let's hope I'm on fire again tonight. Again, I'm Donnie Maverick signing off. just like to say, just in closing, happy St. Patrick's Day. Again, I joke around a lot, you know, but in all seriousness, if you're going to be drinking tonight, make sure that you find somebody to drive you home. It is not smart to drink and drive. Before I end this, I just want to say, again, we have the Stat Kings crowns that we're giving out. 10 free crowns to new signups. If you sign up, we'll give you your 10 free crowns. You can put those crowns into real money contests and win real cash. That's the best deal in DFS going right now. Make sure you sign up today and get your 10 free crowns. That's not going to last long, like I've been saying. So make sure you take advantage of that today. And with that said, I'm Donnie Maverick signing off from Stat Kings headquarters in Kansas City, Missouri. Just remember, do your research, choose your team wisely if you want to become fantasy sports royalty.